connection between the work that I have done and grief, because it's not obvious. If you do a word search in the Harmonic Leadership book, you'll never find the word grief in there. But as I'll share in the story during our conversation, um, uh, a lot of it is based on the grief, the trauma that I have experienced in my life and in my career, and the grief and trauma that I've heard from my clients, be it coaching clients or people who have gone through my leadership training. Unfortunately, in the world of work, there's a lot of trauma that leads to a lot of grief. And, as we'll talk about, when we hear the word grief, we think of loss of life, of loved ones. But there's a lot of levels of grief, and a lot of grief that just comes from emotional trauma. And sadly, in the workplace, there is a lot of emotional trauma. So I'll share a bit about how that led to this concept of harmonic leadership, so we can approach leadership in a way that is healing, that is positive,